Hello everyone, and welcome to Porterhause Fallout 4 Mod Reviews. I'm your host, Porterhause, and that's no bull. Well everyone, I know it's been a while since my last Fallout 4 mod review, but we're back with a new clothing/armor mod from the potent team of TheKite and Niero. I was lucky enough to see this design pretty much from conception to execution, and I was absolutely tickled when TheKite decided to go for a public release, since that means that I can now review it for all of you. Now, I will warn you that this mod does have skimpy, or should I say extremely revealing parts to it, so if that is not to your taste, then you might consider something else. It does, however, have a more modest variation, so it might be alright as long as you're careful with how you configure it. Now, TheKite decided that the Minutemen faction needed a morale boost, and this was the result. I can say that it certainly makes me feel patriotic. The outfit can be constructed at the Chem Workbench or at the Cybernetics Lab if you have the Cross Cybernetics mod installed. The outfit consists of a hat, coat, belt, shirt, pants, boots, and a scarf. All of these items are configurable in some fashion. The coat can either be short or long, and the shirt, belt, and scarf can be enabled or disabled. The overall outfit can be configured to be with boots only, boots with pants and no coat, coat, boots, and pants, coat and boots, coat and pants with no boots, so you can choose your own footwear. Now, I realize that sounded a little confusing, but it will be perfectly clear once you're at the armor workbench. There are also two types of backpacks. There is a large one with a bedroll and a variation of that without the roll. Then there's the choice of a smaller pack that was actually my favorite of the two types. To make it an effective armor, you can also add linings and weaves, and in my case I added the shielded lining and the Mark V ballistic weave. There are three excellent color schemes available. Blue, which has this fantastic red trim, gray, and a gunner scheme. The blue and the gray have these wonderful Minutemen themed patches, and the gunner version is camouflage with the all too familiar skull and ammunition motif. Finally, the tricorn hat has a loose or tied version and can be made to be either brown, gray, or gunner black. Okay, now this part is going to be a little off the cuff, so forgive me if it seems a little rough. I just wanted to give you my honest, not read from a script opinion on this mod. Now, I'm going to start out by saying that no matter what version, color combination, or variation, all of them have one thing in common, and that is they all look terrific. This, in my opinion, is the closest that Niero has come to emulating one of TheKite's original and sexy Fallout 4 designs. When I first loaded up this mod, I was absolutely wowed by the textures on every part of the outfit, and I'm especially fond of the pants, and in particular the boots. Now, TheKite and Niero, like a lot of masters of their craft, have this attention to detail, and it really shines through in this mod. From the conception drawings to the execution, this is an absolutely top-notch must-have release. Alright, now that you've heard me go on about why I like this mod and talking about the parts and pieces, it's time to put my money where my mouth is and tool up the ladies in this outfit and take them out in the wild and see how it does. So sit back, relax, and enjoy, and we will be back after the clips.
You see over there.
As you saw in the action clips, I had a lot of fun, and the MilitiaWoman outfit held up pretty well. With the linings and weaves installed, it was pretty protective. The ladies took a fair number of bullets and melee attacks without taking too much in the way of damage. As I mentioned earlier, the outfit in all of its variations looks absolutely fabulous, and the textures look damn good. The Kite's original design is sexy and fits perfectly with the Minuteman motif. The execution by Niero was spot on and shows his flair for choices in both parts and color schemes. In a recent update, Niero made the outfit and hat compatible for men, but you do not get as many choices in the customization. Also added was an overcoat for women that can be worn with other armor. I highly recommend that you download and try out the MilitiaWoman outfit. As I said earlier, it is highly customizable from extremely revealing to the fully dressed, so no matter your taste, you are covered. If you download and enjoy this mod as much as I have, please remember to endorse it and maybe vote it up for File of the Month. Also, a note of thanks on the forums is always appreciated by the mod authors. Once again, I'm your host, Porterhause, and if you liked my video, please remember to drop me a like, post a comment, and subscribe if you have not already done so. I will see you all at the next review.